Hey everybody, it's me. I figured I would do a quick video here, get to know me ASMR. I saw a few other ASMRs doing this get to know me tag, and I thought to myself, well, I'm just gonna tag myself. So here it is. Vital stats. Name, my name is Kyle. Nicknames. I don't really have any one particular nickname, but some people call me by my last name or my middle name. I have some people call me Chachi, although I wish they'd call me Fonzie, but Chachi will have to suffice. Let's see, place of birth. Was born in Central Florida. Right outside of Disney World. Birthday. I was born October 11th. Star sign. I am a Libra, and from what I understand, what I've been told by, girlfriends, people, whatever, I'm a quintessential Libra male, and I feel that way. I feel Libra's very harmonious with a balance being. I try to dictate my life with that in mind. That balance. I think it's important. Next, appearance. Hair color. Well, my hair is it's my natural color. I guess it's like dirty blonde. Hair length. It's getting pretty long. I just started I had it sort of like this, but I started styling it more up. And it's funny because I used to get Edward Cullen a lot. People would say that, or James Dean, which is great, but lately, everywhere I go, people think I look like Justin Bieber. And that's cool too. I like Justin Bieber, I guess. But it's just kind of funny because I feel like I've had this hair way longer than he has. Because I remember when I was confused at first because he was kind of like that shaggy kid haircut, and I guess he's got a cool new hairstyle now. But whatever. That's interesting for me. Eye color. My eyes are sort of hazel, a little bit light brown. If you look close, you can probably see. Best feature. I'm gonna go with my face. Braces. I did have braces when I was a kid. Unfortunately, I got my front tooth knocked out when I was 7 years old. And it was permanent tooth, and the rest were like baby teeth, and they were all shattered. It was pretty bad. But I had braces, I had retainer. I had headgear I had to wear at night. I had spikes on the back of my tongue. On the back of my bottom teeth, so my tongue wouldn't push in like that and push my teeth forward. I had all sorts of things. I went to the orthodontist, like, I don't know, it seems like 1,000 times. And then I had a bridge, which was bridged the gap between my teeth and just to hold up a fake tooth in place. And sometimes that would fall out, and I would have to use a piece of chiclet gum as a fake tooth if I went to school. Where, because I'm not going to walk around with a missing tooth. But at the time, if it fell out, I couldn't get it back in. There's not really much you can do. Or if it broke, So, I was very subconscious about that. So finally, I decided to have the surgery, but you had to wait till you're I think I was 21. You have to wait till your teeth are fully matured. So I just had the surgery where, because my tooth was knocked out at such a young age, the bone never grew up here, so they had to artificially pack in the area that was missing with sort of fake bone, and then put the implant screw into that, and then permanently place the tooth in. So that's what happened, and I'm happy it did, because I like my teeth. Next question. Piercings. I don't have any piercings. In fact, I've never had any piercings. I feel like I should have. I feel like I should have went to a phase where I had an eyebrow piercing or something, but I never did. That's not to say that I won't get any piercings, because I might. I just don't know what it could be. Tattoos. I have one tattoo on my leg, and I will be getting more tattoos. Absolutely. I like them. I'm a fan. But the tricky thing about tattoos is that, to me it's not really about commitment to what you're actually saying on yourself, because I can handle that. I'm more concerned about the aesthetics. I want tattoos to be, I'm very OCD, and I think, a sense of symmetry would be important to me. But then it's a little, how much symbolism can you have if it's, if your tattoos are completely symmetrical? So, I'm probably overthinking it. I probably should just get what I feel. But it won't be for a little bit. Next question. Righty or lefty? I am actually ambidextrous. I quite a bit with my right hand, but I feel stronger in my left. I feel like writing is with my right hand. Anything like, you know, delicate I'll do with my right hand, but anything that I have to carry or move, I predominantly use my left hand. First best friend. That's a good question. My first best friend, this guy named Andy. He's a cool dude, man. We don't really keep in contact anymore, but I always liked him. You know, we had ups and downs like best friends do. That's so long ago, but we watched wrestling together. We had a great time. He was a man. First award. It's a little hard to. I guess I did karate when I was a kid, and taekwondo, and I, would enter those tournaments at on the weekends. I'd go like every Saturday, and I like doing the sparring matches. There were 3 different types of competitions: sparring, form, and weapons. My weapon of choice was commas. I would do quite well on the forms, and I would win some of the time. I would usually place first, second, or third. The weapons I was horrible at, apparently. I never got any trophies for using the commas. And the sparring was my favorite. I was rated. I would win. And it's weird though. It's weird to me sitting there thinking, like, how can I don't understand how these parents can sit and watch their kids kick the crap out of each other. I don't know if I could do it, but that being said, it was fun, and I think that sort of ingrained a sort of self-discipline in me, and I value that. Next question. First sport. I told you I did karate, but my first real sport, like team sport, was basketball. I'm a diehard basketball fan. I love playing. And I can drain the 3-pointer, but I would never, make the team if I was in school or something. I played when I was a lot when I was a kid, and I did make the team, and I was captain of the team throughout middle school and all that. And by high school, I kind of lost interest and got interested in other things, and just stopped. That's pretty much it. But it's still a big hobby, and I'm a Los Angeles Lakers fan. My first real holiday, Halloween. Halloween was the first one I remember. I remember my grandfather coming in to the room that was the living room, and he was wearing a terrifying mask, and he said to me something about the apocalypse. I don't exactly know what he was saying. I was a kid. I was pretty was pretty scary. And I've loved it Halloween ever since. It's my favorite holiday. First concert. And I didn't go to very many concerts growing up, but the one I remember, the one I went to, was Kiss. I went to a Kiss concert as a kid, and it rocked my world. Next question. Favorites. Favorite film. My favorite movie is Boogie Nights. I love that movie. I think it's genius, and I'm fascinated by the subject matter, and I think it's a perfectly made movie, which is hard to say. I'm a big movie buff, and that's a hard question, but at the end of the day, if I can only pick one, I'm going Boogie Nights. TV show. It's a hard one too. Favorite TV show. It's like, is it your favorite TV show currently or of all time? Favorite TV show currently has to be probably Californication. I really like that show, but there's not many shows I religiously watch anymore. Favorite show of all time has to be say Lost. I, like everybody else, was disappointed with how it ended. That being said, the journey it took us on was quite extraordinary. And I'm gonna always remember that. Favorite color. My favorite color is black. Song. My favorite song. It's hard. Probably. The one song I'll always sit and listen to, like just if it's on the radio, it comes on, and I won't change it, even though I heard it a million times. Is Baba O'Reilly by The Who. I think it's just a brilliant song. I don't know what to call my favorite, but it's definitely one that strikes a chord with me. Next is restaurant. My favorite restaurant. I really like steakhouses. My favorite restaurant is probably Boa or STK. And I'll sit and I'll eat filet mignon every night, if I could. I like going out to restaurants a lot. Favorite store? Probably the Apple Store. It's just fun. You ever go to the Apple Store just to go in there? You're not buying anything. You're not spending any money today, and you just have to pop in there and check it out. Take pictures of the iPads, and that's right. Next question. Favorite book? That's a hard one because I don't really read a lot of fiction. Kind of more into nonfiction stuff. Everything I read is nonfiction, biographies, or whatever. Favorite book is probably Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. The reason why is because it's So, full of useful information. Favorite magazine? Yeah, I don't have any magazine subscriptions, but I mean, I guess Variety. Favorite shoes. I have 2 pairs of shoes. I have all black Nikes and all black leather dress shoes. So I'm not. I don't know. I just shoot. I mean, all shoes kind of are the same to me. I don't really notice. Currently feeling. How am I currently feeling? I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I want to fall asleep right now. I'm going to right after this. Eating. What am I currently eating? I just ate a fantastic burger. I ordered and picked up. What am I currently listening to? Earlier today, I was listening to James Taylor, Carolina on my mind, Fire and Rain. His music's just so beautiful, and I just know I've been on a weird James Taylor kick. I don't know why. Currently thinking about what am I currently thinking about sleep because I feel exhausted, and you probably do too, which is I'm sure why you're watching this. So. Sweatpants and a hoodie like this. I'm not going to do the rest of the video like this, but let's show you. Let's see. Next question. What future. Do I want children? My answer to that is I will have as many children as I can support. Even though I'm not like a fan of them. I just feel like if I could support a dozen kids, I feel like I would have to. I don't know. Do I want to be married? It's a good question. I like the idea of marriage. I like I think it's sweet. But is it realistic? Is it something, maybe a while ago I would have said, I'll get married in a heartbeat. I'll marry, I can commit. I have no problem with commitment. It's not that. It's just once you commit, and once the other person commits, that sort of fire, that passion, burns out for a lot of people. And I think that's a scary prospect. I don't think it would happen to me, but I don't think anyone does. So, do I want to be married? I want to be in a, loving, committed relationship. I don't necessarily think it has to be signed, to a legal document, which is something that always confuses me about, gay marriage issues. It's like, look, obviously everybody should have the same equal rights, and I think anybody that doesn't believe that's crazy. But I just don't understand why do people want gay marriage, because, I mean, the divorce rate's so high, wouldn't it be better to try to take away real marriage from straight people? Just throw it all out. I don't know. I just think, if you're gonna get married, make it ceremonial. I think psychologically, when you get married, you feel like that's it, and you give up. For a lot of people, the trick is not to do that, but it's easier said than done. Future careers in mind. I'm an actor. I went to school for acting, and I'm pursuing that now. I would love to have a career in the filmmaking industry, because it's something I'm passionate about. Where do you want to live? We're right here in LA, because they say once you live in Southern California for over a year, if you can make it, it's very difficult to live anywhere else in the world, and I believe that. There's so much to this area, this part of the country, that it's impossible to explore all of it in a lifetime. But other than here, where else can I live? Probably on an island in, Mexico, Panama, I don't know, just chilling in the middle of the Caribbean, kicking it with my James Taylor music, or Jimmy Buffett playing, and I had a drink, and all these girls are, walking around in their bathing suits, and it's hot as hell. The water's warm. That sounds great to me. All right, next question. Do you believe in God? Yeah. I believe in a God, yeah. Do you believe in miracles? I believe miracles happen every day. I believe miracles happen constantly around us, and I think the fact that we're sitting here is a miracle. I think the fact that ASMR has a name, and you're listening to me talk as you fall asleep, is a miracle. That's you don't know me, but I'm sitting here talking to you. Do I believe in love at first sight? No, I don't. I believe in lust at first sight. I believe in, maybe something, like puppy love, but love is much more profound than something that can happen at first sight. Do I believe in ghosts? Yes, I believe in ghosts. I think they are everywhere. I've had my own ghost encounter once that was crazy. I was driving through the woods with 3 of my friends near Allentown, Pennsylvania, and we're in the middle of nowhere, and it's 3 in the morning. My friend decides it'd be funny to turn the lights off on the car, the headlights. We do it, and we sit there for about 20 seconds in the most pitch black darkness you've ever seen in your life. And one of my friends, she starts freaking out. She says, turn the lights back on, turn the lights back on. And when we do, I'm not joking, there were 4 children standing on either side of the car. There was 2 on our right side, 2 on our left side, and they were staring at us. And my friend floored it, and we did not look back. My other friend, she started screaming. And we've talked about it since then. We've all decided we all saw the same thing. Maybe it was for the Amish children running around at 3 a.m. But I'm not so sure about that. Aliens. I do believe in aliens. I don't know if we made contact with them, but I think aliens are I believe they're out there. The truth is out there. The soulmates, absolutely. I think you can have a soulmate. I think you can have different types of soulmates. I think you can have kindred spirits. I think when you meet someone and when you have a connection with someone who become an important figure in your life, that's not coincidence. Sometimes people are just, meant to be together. And even if you're not together, you can still be soulmates. I have friends, I feel like, we're kindred spirits, we're so close yet we don't have to talk every day. We don't have to talk every week. Next question. Do I believe in heaven? Yeah, sure. Heaven is what you make of it. Do I believe in hell? No. Still. But if there is a hell, by the traditional sense, there's a shot that I might be going there. But I sure hope not. Kissing on the first date. Do I believe in it? Absolutely. You should always kiss on the first date. I mean, yeah, I'm all for it. I say, have a blast. Do you believe in yourself? Do I believe in myself? Yes. And that is the end of the Get to Know Me tag. Hopefully, you guys are relaxed. Hopefully, my voice was soothing to you. If there's anything that I can do differently, please give me constructive criticism. Please let me know what you like, what you don't like. If you have any requests for videos that you'd like to see, I'll try to get better. I'll try to do some of the cool stuff that other people, ASMRs, have been doing lately. And that is pretty much it. So I'm signing off. I'm headed to sleep. Hopefully you are too. Talk to you soon.